We are all driven by leading a purposeful life, and that's why you are here today. You are here to make an impact. You are here to be of value to women and to men.
This gathering is just a reflection on the progress we've made, and not just a reflection on the progress, but also a clarion call to action, urging us to confront the challenges that remain and envision a future where every woman has an opportunity to thrive, to lead, to become.
We are the hardworking people. Bashu me. Do not ask for permission to lead. Embrace the leadership in you. You've been placed to do so, to be a leader. In your silence, in your humility, in your humbleness, woman, you are filled with power and you are powerful.
The other key important thing that is really missing, especially when it comes to women entrepreneurship, is networking. People do business with people they know. So with the African culture, especially as a woman, when you are running a business, you cannot go out there to network.
I want to say to us today that let us begin to open highways for others, affirm others, lift each other up. There's a cliche that says, fix each other's crown. We say it a lot, but we do very less of it.
Oh, yeah. Find the places where you're affirmed. Be it in your family, in your church, in the institutions that you operate in your networks. Find a friend that affirms you. Find relationships that affirm you and build you up. So be super diligent about the spaces that expand you rather than reduce you.
When you move into the space, don't be content with just connecting the dots because they already exist. Yours is to be the new dot that needs to be part of it. So connecting the dots just adds value. Collecting the dots creates value. So when you create value, then you'll be compensated correctly.
Before you are a mom, before you are a sister, before you are an employee, you are a human being that has emotions and feelings that needs to be attended to. Because a human being consists of three things, psychologically, physical, and spiritual. And all three needs to be taken care of. But most of the time we tend to lack when we focus on only one, and we don't find a balance, and it becomes a problem.
For me, entrepreneurship and women empowerment are the same thing. As Oleto said earlier, we are born empowered. Claiming your power, knowing and acknowledging that you are empowered, and living it and walking it in every space that you are in.
Empowerment is about amplifying the power that is already within the person that you are actually helping. Entrepreneurship is about finding that gap within your community, within yourself.
So for me, empowerment is there's something in all of us. Don't expect somebody to come and do it for you. You need to actually get up, go do the research, go find out information, go plug into networks, talk to people, put yourself out there. As shy as you may be, find that voice. So that's empowerment for me. Entrepreneurship, I think you nailed it, Ma. It's about solving a need.
But I think from my side, just in terms of entrepreneurship, I think it's a mindset thing in terms of, having that entrepreneurial mindset. And you can have that as a woman in the home. You can have that as an employee within corporate, where you are actually working for somebody else, but you're actually leading yourself. Because yes, there's roles around leader of others, but it doesn't just mean that because you're reporting into someone that you can't build entrepreneurial thinking skills within yourself.
Why I love that summary is because then it forces all of us to do the work, to say, again, I can relate to the issues as a fellow woman because I've experienced those issues, but I also have to be honest and say I enjoy different privileges today to some of the women in the room, because I'm a senior executive, I have certain powers from a boardroom perspective. And so how do I wear my allyship hat and actually say, how am I going to be an ally for the other women who can't participate in this particular thing?
The number one thing that holds entrepreneurs back is the fear of rejection. what are people going to say? So you need to actually, say, I've started this business. It has to succeed. So it is on me. Someone said earlier that people do business with people that they know and trust. So trust and integrity, and also be able to reciprocate value. It's a matter of give and you take.
We expect sisterhood, and sometimes we are not the sisters that we talk about. And so we don't advocate for other women because I think it was Mamria who said jealousy comes in. We know, let me tell you, leaders know your worth because they've seen you. But the threat factor is big. So it's important that we are there for each other.
Health is where you're able to create, where you're able to explore, where you're able to be productive in your business. So I would describe health as more than the absence of illness. I would describe it as thriving in every area of your life, whether it's motherhood, whether it's in your workspace, whether it's every area that you feel you are pouring into. That's what I would describe health to be.
If we're not taking care of our health, then we're not going to be in a position to act in any way, as Khadija had put it. 1 minute you're up, then the next minute burnout hits.
For me, I started this movement to inspire young girls and other women to say it's possible. We can do it. We are powerful. And the time is now. If we don't act now, there's never going to be another time.
We are one some little, Assad. Assad. Ningeke ngikwazi ukufaka selo omunye umuntu kodwa uthando lwakho. Sing along if you know this one. Thando lwakho dala imilingo kusukuma ishosha.